All right, yo, let's go all up into Terraforming Mars vs. Finbar, Game 2. So Game 1, a devastating defeat. Terraforming Mars won. It was like embarrassing. I wasn't even close. Going into this cold, I haven't read any strategy guides. I don't do that kind of stuff. I just like to read the rules, go up in there and try it out. So I learned a lot from my last game, and I'm gonna try and kick Terraforming butt this game. So I have the game set up already. Let's go into this business over here. Check this out. Bing. All right. So the game is set. When you start the solo game, you get you're going to have two greenery tiles and 2 cities already on. These are the ones that are owned by the game, pretty much. Remember, we need to get. The idea is we need to get the that's the oxygen level to 14. The temperature all the way up to +8 Celsius, and then we have to get all of these ocean tiles out onto the map right here. We have to do that by, this is a turn marker, we have to do it by turn 14 or else I lose. Absolutely lost last time, gonna do better this time. All right, so I haven't picked my corporations yet, so I'm gonna flip these suckers over. And what do we got here? I get to pick one of these corporations, and I'm not going to do the thing where I look at my 10 cards and figure out which ones synergize well with the corporations. I just rather have it random. I like a little bit of randomness in the solo game. But I do get to pick between 2. This one's United Nations Mars Initiative, and it looks like you get lots of money. You start with 40, and if your terraforming rating was raised this generation, you can pay 3 to raise it 1 step more. That's good. Last game I kind of ran out of money. I just never had enough money, actually. And then we got Inventrix. That's a cool name. This one gives you a Earth tag, and this one gives you a Science tag. What happens here? At the beginning of the game, as your first action in the game, draw 3 cards. Start with 45. Wow, that's killer. Let's see what we got to do here. Your temperature, oxygen, and ocean requirements +2 or -2 steps, your choice in each case. So that's pretty cool, actually. So that means let me see, these were the cards that I used for, yeah, here we go. This is the cards I used for placing these. That's what you do in the beginning of solo games. See, that says max, you have to have 3 ocean tiles out. Well, if I pick this, I can add, or -2. So then I'd only have to have 1 ocean tile out. So that's intriguing to me, actually. And plus I get 3 more cards. As my first action, I get 45, although this one's good because you get to keep getting more money because your terraform rating is going to keep going up. Pay 3 to raise my... I think that's actually, this seems really interesting to me, this Inventrix. So I'm going to do that one. I'm going to toss this one back in here. And going with Inventrix. Got to remember +2 or -2, and I start with 45. So I got 40 and a 5 right here. Start with 45. I got to remember my first part of the game is to draw 3 cards. All right, so I'm going to draw 10 right now and see what we get. All right, here's all the cards that I got, my 10 cards to start. These are the ones I'm not taking. All right, here, this is spend 1 titanium and add a fighter, and then it just gives you victory points, so I don't want that. These are supposed to be upside down. Discard pile, upside down. This is... spend 8 heat to increase your terraforming 1 step, and it's something that I could do once per generation, basically, once per round, kind of. And 0 degrees Celsius, so I can't, it's going to take me a really long time to use that. Although that would be really -4 degrees Celsius. Anyway, this lets me draw 2 cards, but it costs me 3, it'll cost me 3, unless I get some titanium. That one's pretty good. Cost me 3 to take it and 5 to play it. Draw 2 cards. I don't think I'm going to take that one. This one, play a plant, microbe, or an animal tag. Gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This is a great one here. It's very expensive, and you need all the way up to 12%. But it's such a great card. It decrease your energy production 1 step and increase your micro credits production 4 step. Gain 2 plants and place a city tile. I mean, that's a lot going on there. That could be a real lifesaver at the end of the game. And plus, by that point, you'll probably have a bunch of steel that you can use to play this with. So I'm tempted to take that. But last game, I had just too many cards that I couldn't use till the very end. That's all the way at 12%, so I'm going to have to get rid of that one. This one costs 31, so this is incredibly expensive unless you have titanium to pay for it. But this is such a great card. Raise your terraform rating 2 steps and temperature 1 step. Increase your plant production 1 step or 4 steps if you have 3 plant tags. So that would be, if I did keep this, it would be nice to keep the plant tags. I think I might actually keep this one. This one is a cartel. This is very simple. It's an earth tag. Increase your microcredits production 1 step for each earth tag you have, including this one. And it's pretty cheap, actually, and I'm thinking about putting in this earth tag. This is very expensive. It costs 31, but it increases yours 5 steps. 1 VP for every 30, so it costs 31 to put it in. So this is something you'd need a lot of titanium for, but increasing that 5 steps is a really big deal, especially if you can somehow figure out how to get that out early. I don't know if that's really worth it. Not sure about that one. This is real simple. Increase your energy production 1 step. It only costs 4, so I'm going to keep that one. Micro mills, increase your production 1 step. Why not? It's very cheap. So 3, 6, 9. This would cost me 12. And I think I'm going to keep that one too, just to be able to try and get my money up right away. Although you got to think of it like this. It increases production 5 steps. That's every turn you're going to be getting 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't know. It's going to take a while to actually recoup that. And in such a short game, I might not actually do that one. I don't know. That one's going to be really hard to keep. And it actually, you just need a lot of titanium to pay for it. So if I did get this, I'd have to figure out how to get some titanium. It's just such a cool card. I might keep that one. So 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm going to have to get rid of it. So, okay, 12. So here's 15 I'm paying right here. And I'm going to take 3 back. Okay. So now it's actually my turn. And the first turn, I actually get to draw 3 cards. As your first action in the game, draw 3 cards. Right? So here we go. Drawing 3 cards. 1. And when you draw cards, you actually get to keep them. You don't have to pay for them. This requires -12. See, there's a requirement right there. So we'd have to have the heat all the way halfway up pretty much. And it's a plant tag, which is good for me actually. Add 1 animal to any animal card. That doesn't really help me. Gain 3 plants, increase your. See, it's still good actually. So that's going to be something good for me to work toward. I generally put the ones that are more difficult to put down on the right. So that was my first card I took. Here's 2, 3. Oh, here's another plant tag. That's great. You have to have 6 oceans up. Ooh, increase your microcredit production 2 steps and your plant production 3 steps. That is fantastic. So I'm really going to try and get those ocean tiles up as soon as possible. All right, feeling pretty good about this draw. Right here, we need 0 degrees, so that's not going to happen for a long time. But I get to place 2 ocean tiles, so that is absolutely awesome. That's a great tile because right there, when you reach 0, you're going to be placing 1, and this is going to allow me to place 2 more. No discount, so I'm actually going to have 18 to pay for it. So that was a great draw. All right. So let's see if I want to do any of these production ones right off the bat. That's an earth tag. 1 step for every earth tag you have, including this one, so I should wait probably until I have some. Well, I don't know. Maybe should I just put it down right away? Because every turn that it takes me, I'm actually going to be getting less if you look at the totality of the game. So, I don't know. That's hard to think about. This just increases my heat right away 1 step, which that's kind of a no-brainer. I think I'm going to play that one. That costs 3. Just pay the 3 for it right there and increase my heat production by 1 step. Same thing with this one. I don't have any steel to pay for it, but it gives me a tag for energy, increase my energy production 1 step, and I'll just pay for that. With a 10, what did that cost? 4, so I get 6 back. All right. So my energy production goes up. So I'm already putting energy production up and stuff like that. So that's good. Let's see. Now, this one costs 8. I think what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to hold on to the rest of these, and I think I'm actually going to spend the 20 right here. Get 2 back, and if I spend 18, I could put down one of these tiles, which I'm going to do. And now the smart thing to do is to put it somewhere around here, I'm guessing. Again, you know, I don't know a whole lot about these strategies, but for everything else you connect around to this, you will get 2 credit discount when you place it, right? Or rebate, you might say. But I'm tempted to do what I did last game, which was probably a mistake, and just get something that I need right off the bat. You know, I mean, if I put it there, I'll get 2 titanium, which is actually 6, which can just boost me up to getting really close to putting something like that down. Or, well, that I need -12, so that's not going to happen for a while. But, I don't know. Right now, I have to be able to try and put down as many of the ocean tiles as I can, get some titanium, and yeah, and get the heat going on, because I got a 0 degrees Celsius over here. But remember, I could plus or minus 2 for my requirements. And over here, I got a -12 degrees Celsius. -12 is right here, so that would only have to be -16. So I'm actually doing well there. So I should actually try and get the heat up as soon as possible too. But and doing that, you do that by getting extra energy and by getting extra heat. Or by just paying for it. It just costs 14 to put it up there. So, let's see. I do need to pay for that eventually. I think I might just go the conventional route. And, yeah, no, you know what? I think I am actually going to do that, believe it or not. I think I'm going to go the conventional route and just go here. Something like that. I'm going to put it there, and this time I have to remember, put up your I forgot a lot of times last time to put this up, and it costs you money. So that, every time you do a parameter, you put your terraform rating up, and this one is going to give me right off the bat 2. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think that's kind of a mistake, and I should just grab the titanium, or at least the steel or something like that, but I don't know. What do I have left? 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't really do anything with that, so I mean, I could actually put this up right now and just raise my terraform rating by 1, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So move this over, or that. All right, I'm at number 2. I'm going to get my resources, which for money I get 15. So 15 money, and then I get a energy and a heat. See how these are up like that? And then I'm going to look at my cards. 4 more cards. I cannot do what I did last time and just get way too many cards and not worry about the parameters as much. 2, 3, 4. Listen, look at that. 3 blue cards. And these are actually actions right here. What's this one? Requires 2 science tags. Ouch. I don't have any science tags. Increase your energy production 3 steps. That's incredible, though, and it costs 18. And you can actually use a discount from steel, so that would be really nice to get. But I don't know. We'll see. And then this one, look at that. Increase that by 3, which would put it up where I need it. This once per round, I can spend 4 energy to gain a titanium and an oxygen. That's killer, right? That's a good combo right there, those 2. Spend 2 to draw a card, and I get to place a tile. That's pretty good, and it actually would give me a science tag that I need. And look at this. There's a science tag right here. After you pay for a standard project, gain 3. Wow, that is awesome, too. I'm going to take every one of these cards. Look at that. I'm going to take all 4 of those, which cost me 10, or 12. I'm not going to be able to do much of anything else, but I think this is a good move. Paying 12 for that right there. Oh my gosh, once again, I have way too many cards. Okay. Well, these synergize really well. I mean, that was a fantastic draw. Because look at that. Once I get these 2 science tags down, then I can put that down. And then once I get that down, it would be good to have this guy down, the ore processor. So I can put one of these down, which would be nice. The standard technology is nice. Or the 11, I can do that too. Spend 2 to draw a card, place that tile. If I place that tile, I could get probably 2 more. Interesting. This isn't a bad card to have down. Whoops. What is this business? Spend 2 to draw a card. You can only do it once per round, though. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put this actually out. And this is an always effect, so this costs 6. Paying for that. It gives me a science tag, which I need. After you pay for a standard project, except selling patents, gains 3. That's going to really help me, because in a solo game, I do those a lot, those standard projects. So that's fantastic. I'm actually really surprised that that's not just an action. That that's like a forever kind of thing. That's very cool. All right, so end of my turn. I can't really do anything else, so all the energy moves over into heat. As you can see, if there were any markers on this, meaning that I used it, which this actually doesn't get used up, so it doesn't matter. And then I move up. We're going into the 3rd round, and I get my resources, which I get 15 still. Very important to move that, start moving that up as soon as you can. So I have 20 now. And then I also get, it looks like, 1 energy and 1 heat. All right, we're going to look at some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 10 degrees or warmer, increase your plant production 2 steps, gain 2 plants. That's awesome. But it needs a -10. That's not going to happen for a long time, so I'm going to not hold on to that one. This card right here looks incredible. You get to copy. Ooh, man, that's incredible. You get to actually copy a production box of one of your building cards. So like this building card right here has, wow, that's incredible. Or this one, jeez. That's great. I am definitely keeping that one, although I'm not supposed to be, I'm just going to pay 3 for that right now. Taking 7 back. I'm not supposed to be taking all these cards. This mining card is great. Place this tile in an area with steel or titanium. Increase that production 1 step, which is very, very important right away because I don't have any steel or titanium. And this one, decrease your energy production 1 step and increase your heat 4 steps. That is awesome. Those are just too good, dude. Seriously, I have to get those. I'm a spendthrift with cards. Look at that. Those are all really fantastic, but look at all these cards I have already. Oh my god. Stupid. Anyway, what do I have? I have 10. I have 11. What would be good to do right now? I mean, this production would be very good. I'm not going to use this robotic workforce till I put down something awesome, and then I'll put that down again to raise it even more. I mean, right here, I can do that one, which would mean I can move this up 8, and that I can move the heat up 8, and I can move the energy down 2, which would be pretty incredible. But anyway, problem is right now I'm only making 15, which isn't even enough each round to put down, like, I can raise the energy. Spend 2 to draw a card. I don't want to do that yet. I think I might actually do this one right away so I get a lot of benefit with it throughout the game. So it costs 9. It's 10, get 1 back. So it's a mining tile. There's a couple of these kind of cards in there. Area with steel or titanium pledges. And I'm going to do steel. So I'm going to increase this by 1. My steel, and I'll put it here where there's a steel bonus of 2. So I'm going to get 2 steel for that, so that's pretty cool. It's worth 4 points. And I think that's all I can do, so I'm going to move this over. I'm going to move that up. I'm on the 4th already. I'm going to get some production. Well, actually, I get $15. My production is going to be 1 steel, 1 energy, and 1 heat. And I really want to get this one down. Is this the one? No. No, it's the one. 0 degrees. Don't have any earth tags. Okay. I need to get this one up just to get that other science tag going. They're very seductive, these cards, when you get them. You always want to buy them. Oh, jeez, that's such a great card. Okay. -8, I get to place an ocean tile. And -8, that means I'd be able to do that -12. That'd actually be a good card for me to get, but it's gonna take a little bit too long, so yeah, I'm not gonna get that. Look at this. Decrease your energy production 2 steps, increase your steel production 2 steps, and your titanium production 1 step, and raise your oxygen 2 steps. That's a great one, but it's hard for me right now to think about lowering that energy production. I mean, I'd have to get this card in there first, and then I'd have to double it and then put that in. That's a great card, and especially for that, I mean, raising that 2 steps is key. That is very expensive. I don't know. What's Demos down? Costs 31. Raise temperature 3 steps, gain 4 steel, or move up to 8 plants from another player. So I don't care about the 8 plants from another player, but raising this 3, I mean, I have to buy that. So 5, costs 3, give myself 2. I mean, even though it's going to take me a while to build up that much money to be able to, or titanium, there's just no way I could let that go. I mean, this looks like a great one too. Raise temperature 1 step, gain 2 titanium, costs 14. I'm going to let that one go, because it costs 14 normally. I mean, you get titanium though for it, which would actually 2 titanium, which is actually like getting 6. So that's actually a really good card. No! I can't do it. This one would really help me a lot. Raise the production. Costs 25, and I can use that on it. I'm gonna buy it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. Costs 3. Okay. So as you can see, I only have 11 left over. Alright, I'm not gonna be a spendthrift anymore. If I get that down, then I can get this one down. Yeah. So, what are we going to do here? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to spend the 11, put my restricted area up, and that is going to require a button. So I can now spend 2 whenever I want, or once per turn to draw a card, and I get to place this tile. And now I feel like I should place this tile where I'm going to get some titanium so that I could put this down eventually. Or, maybe I should get some more steel. I have a bunch of buildings I need to put down. But this is really the one I need to put down right away. And that costs, make my energy go up by 3. Yeah, I better put it where I can get, I'm going to put it over here just so I can get a couple of steel. It's very important to me right now. I got to remember that I could do that. Well, I don't have much money right now, but I have my 2 tags, so I can put this one down now for 18. And that's all I could do. Move this over. Round 5. 15 still. All right, I got to start doing standard projects big time. And I got 4 more cards. Heat production by 1, gain 3 heat. That's awesome. And look, it's an earth tag too. This one makes heat go up by 2. It's very cheap. Look at this one, 27. Temperature 2 steps and gain 4 titanium. That's awesome. Oh my god, look at this one. I gotta buy these 2. Alright. I know, how am I ever gonna pay for these things? I don't know. So, it costs 6. No, you know what? I'm not even going to get them. These are great cards, but I'm not even going to do it. Well, I can't do a standard. Wait, can I? 18? Yeah, because it cost me... Oh, no, I didn't get that one. Damn it. No, I have it right here. 3 less. So that costs 15. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. So, I am now going to... I have 15. I don't... No, actually, I can do this one now. That costs 18, so I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would need another 8. Let's see, get rid of a 10, get 2. Put that down, and that basically raises my energy production by 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, so that's cool. And I'll probably copy that actually with that. because I need to raise that. I need to raise this heat big time. I have 7 left. Can I do anything else? Do something with 7? No, I cannot. All right, move that over, move that up. So round 6, I get 15 still. I got 4 more cards to look at. This is stealing stuff from other players. Don't need to do that. Draw 1 card. Wow. This is an action. Spend 4 energy, gain 1 steal, and raise oxygen 1 step. Wow. Is that better than this one? This gives me titanium, costs 13. Titanium is a little bit better, and that's going to help me out more. And I would have to have 8 energy per turn, which right now, if I put my copy down, I could move that up another 3, which would make it 7. But it's almost enough to do that twice per turn, to do that, or do that and do that. Which, that means per turn, I could be moving that oxygen up twice. That's pretty killer. Yeah, that would be a good way to go. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to use the predators. Okay. So right now, oh, I never got my other, I just gave myself money. I didn't give myself my actual resources, which is now 4 here. And 1 energy, or 1 heat, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's almost enough there. Okay, what am I going to do with my cards? I think I'm going to actually put out another water tile, ocean tile. It costs 18, so that costs me 15. So I'm going to put my terraforming up right away so I don't forget, and I'm going to place it here. These you don't have to place next to ones that you own. And I'm just going to get 2 titanium for that. And it's going to give me more money for the whole rest of the game. I have 7 left, plus 2 for a building. So I could put this one in, actually. Let's see. Whoa, that costs 9, so I can't do that. 7. I have 9 only if it's a building, so I can't do anything. All right, move these guys over. Move this up and get my resources, which is now 16. I get a steel, and I get 4 energy, and I get 1 heat. And let's see what kind of cards we got. I got all these great cards now. Look at this. This one's not that great. This one, look at this. It only needs 2 ocean tiles, which I have already. Spend 3 energy to raise oxygen 1 step. This is 4 energy to get a titanium. 4, that's only 3 energy. Jeez, that's so good. Oh my gosh. I could put that in like right now. Yeah, steel works 4 energy to get 2 steel. Jeez. Didn't I just have that out? I thought I just decided not to use that one. 4 energy, 2 steel. What's this one? I'm not going to do that one. So, I think I'm going to not do this one, and I am going to buy the other one for 3, that one. And I can actually put this one down right now and do it. That costs 9. I think I'm going to do this one actually right now. I'm going to robotic workforce, because just sitting here isn't doing anything. So it costs 9. 10, 1 equals 9, and I'm going to copy this and just raise this 3 more. 1, 2, 3, so I'm at 7 now. Then, I have 11 only now. Well, 15. So I have enough to put this down, which would spend 4 energy, and that's awesome. So I think I'm going to do that. So that needs one of these. Costs 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 because it's a building. And I'm actually going to do this. So it costs 4 energy. And it actually gives me 2 steel, which is killer. And it lets me raise this by 1, which don't forget raises this by 1. All right, good deal. So I think that's all I can do. Nope, I can raise the heat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of 8 heat and raise the temperature 1, which then therefore raises this by 1. I gotta remember to do that as much as possible, which is going to be very difficult this game because I'm going to be spending this on that. So I need to get that heat up big time, like with that. Right. So move that over, take these off. Oh, I had another science tag right there. Damn, I didn't have to put that one down. Stupid move. Move this up. Get, what am I at? I'm at 18. 15. Yeah. 18 there. I get 1 steel. 7 energy. And only 1 heat. I thought I was making more heat. Interesting. Let's look at these cards. That I can spend 10. It's an earth tag. Raise my production 3. Still. I'm past the mid window. Not going to do that one. Gain 2 plants. That's okay. Any city tiles placed? No. All right. So now what is the Big Daddy going to do? Let's see. All right. So right now I think I need to get my heat production up. Big time. So I'm going to spend 11, but remember I can use steel for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that lets me move my energy down 1, then move my heat up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. So that's good. 13 left. See, now my production is, I'll only ever be getting 6 now each time, so and I want to do this. They also have this one, which actually gives me a titanium, which is really killer. But I think it's 5. I need 3 more. 3 and 4. I can spend 4 of these. So I'm going to spend the 5 and get back 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do this one, which gives me 2 steel. And lets me put up this parameter, the oxygen, which raises this. All right. I think I'm going to stop there for this turn, believe it or not. Because I think I want to play this 25 card to get more steel and that up to although this is what's really bothering me right now. I really need to get that. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right there. So I'm going to move these over to here. Take this off here, move this up to 9. And I get 19, 10, 15. It's 19. And I get, let's see here. I get steel. I get 6 energy. I get 5 heat. I forgot about that. I didn't have to actually do that. Okay. Let's see the cards I get. Oops. City, that's this is 1. So I should do it. Decrease your energy production 1 step and increase your microcredits 4 steps. Wow. That's pretty good. 16. It's a great card.
Corporate stronghold, commercial district, it's the same thing. Cost 11. Decrease your energy projection to increase your 3 steps, place a city tile. Wow, that's even better, but it gives you -2 victory points, but who cares? So I would do that one instead of this one, definitely. I'm going to do anything. What's this? That's so weird. That is so bizarre. Why is that? Why did that come out like that? Oxygen is 7% or less, which it is. Minus an energy, gain 3 plants, place a city tile, decrease your energy production. 1 step and increase 3 steps. Wow, that's even better than that one. Oh my god, it costs 24. Holy crap. Place a city tile though. I think I'm gonna get that one. 3, get this one. 6. I hate to keep lowering that energy, but I only need 4 for that. Right now I can actually spend 8 of these and raise the heat up again, which will raise that. So that's good. And then I want to place this down, but costs 31. I mean, I have enough for it. Is it worth it though? Make my heat go up by 3. 4 steel. Actually, maybe do this one instead. That's 11. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. This costs 11, so I have 2, 4, 6 because it's a building. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5. So that says decrease my energy by 1 step, so now it's at 5. Increase my microcredits by 3, so that's great. So I'm at 3. And place the city tile. So just grab one of these. City tiles are worth victory points at the end of the game, but right now I could get something cool when I lay this down. Titanium would be nice, and I can get a titanium over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it here. Can I put that there? Yeah. So I get both a titanium and also a plant. And yeah, very good. I'm going to do this. So add this here, spend 4 energy. 5, 6, and I'm going to get 2 steel. Raise this guy up 1. Okay, we need some serious heat here, folks. This costs 25. I could actually put this down. I don't want to do that right now. I need to raise my energy before I do that. This costs 31. I could actually put this one down. Raises the heat by 3. 1, 2, 3, which would actually raise my heat production 2. This would be pretty awesome. Costs 31, and it's a space. So I might actually do this one. Can I do that one? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can actually. It costs 31. Right, so let's see how I can do this. 31, so this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I do it like that? Yeah, 10 that's 23. This is 33. I'll take a 2. And that's awesome. So raise the temperature 3 steps. Now check this out. Now 1, 2, 3 means this goes up. 1, 2, 3. Can't forget that. And also that means I got 2 of these productions of heat. So that's going to go from 5 to 7 right there. I also gain 4 steel. And this gets flipped over because it's a it is an event. That right there. Yeah. How many steel? Wow, 4 steel. That's awesome. That's a great card. 4 steel. Which actually gives me 12 to pay for a building, which I can't do right now. This 12 degrees, I only actually have to get that to 16, so just 2 more and I'd be able to get that down. This needs 6, so really I need 4, and I already have 2. 0 degrees Celsius is not going to happen for a long time. Yeah. So I think that's, let's see, that's all I could do.
6, yeah. Okay, I can't do anything else, so these move over. This moves off, move this up. Level 10, or turn 10 we're at right now. So I get 25, 28. 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I get steel and 5 energy and 7. And see what kind of cards we got here. That is so weird. This is another one. Oh man, this is so crazy. That's so weird. I don't know why that's like that. Place a city tile, decrease your energy burden. I can reduce my energy 1 more step. So that's a possibility, just to get the extra money. 9% oxygen, yeah, I'm good. What is this? Costs 36. Wow, place an ocean tile, draw 2 cards, gain 5 plants. 2 cards and 5 plants. This is too expensive. I don't have any. This raises my titanium production. What am I in? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I might buy that actually, believe it or not. Spend 5 heat to gain 4 plants or add 2 animals. I'm not going to do that. Do I want these cards? And this, well, that'd be good for getting that kind of production too. So I think I might get those 6. Okay. Now, man, I have no plant tags. It's such a bummer because my whole thing was gonna. Here's your terraform rating, 2 steps. Temperature 1 step, plant production 1 step, or 4 steps. So you have 3 plant tags. This is really only worth it if you have 4 plant tags, I believe, but I don't have any, so I might actually not even do that one, although it's nice that it raises the temperature on that. This cost me 15. I get 2 5s for this 10. If I actually put in another ocean tile, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. 5, 6, 7, 8 raises the heat, which raises my terraform. So you need to be raising heat by 2 each turn. That's only, well, how much is this giving me? It's giving me 7 and like 8 per turn. Yeah, that's not very good. But I have this energy, so I can do this one here. And that gives me the 2 steel, which is nice. And it raises my oxygen by 1, which, don't forget, raises the terraforming. All right. Man, I desperately need way more heat. But anyway, let's do this one. Spend 7 and raise my titanium 1 step. This is 6, plus 1 is 7. If my energy go down 1 to make that go to 3, it costs 16. This is Alright, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 12. Yeah. So I'm going to spend, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, what is that, 6, so that's 12. I need 4 more, which would be 16. I'll play this one. So I minus my energy 1 more. I still get enough for that, 4 per turn. Yeah, place a city tile. So I decreased that, and I get to place this up 3, 1, 2, 3. And I place a city tile. That's nice. Where's my city tile gonna go? Can't place it adjacent to another city tile. So it looks like the only really interesting thing here, I guess I'll just get 2 of these plants. I mean, I could have actually got a titanium. I don't have any plant production. It costs 31. Yeah. So I'm going to spend 15 to do this project here. Whoops, sorry, the 18, which cost me 15 because I have that. And I'm going to put another of these so as my terraformer rating goes up. And ocean tile, I'm going to place an ocean tile. And it's going to go, yeah, so I'll put it here, and because I'm putting it next to an ocean tile, I get 2. And it also gives me 2 plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm really close to getting. Geez, should I put that one down? It costs 31 anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, did I put my terraforming unit up for that one? I think I did. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I could do. Although this only costs 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That raises that, but I guess that's all right. Okay, that's all I can do. I'll move this over. So, damn. Take this up and move this up to 11. 27 plus my 6. Wow, is that right? All right, I get 33. That's cool. There's 33. I get my little steel. I get a titanium. 4 energy. And 7 heat. 4 more cards. Add a microbe, don't need that. 2, 3, 4. I think I'm getting to the point where I only have 4 left, so that's not going to help me out. Increase your energy production 1 step for each city tile in play. Wow. There's 4 city tiles in play, which is kind of unusual for right now. So that would increase that by 4. 4 plus 7. No, wait. If I increase that by 4, I'd be at 8. That's interesting. Cost me 15 though. See, getting that energy up is nice because it's going to allow me to place two temperature raises per turn. Did I have something that raises at 3? I already used it. Okay. Requires 5 science tags. Increase your energy production 6 steps. Wow. When you play a space card, 5 science tags. I probably almost. Wow, look at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need 1 more science tag to put this out. And it only costs 8. Do I have another science tag? I do not. Oh, geez. This would be an incredible one for me, though. I don't know. Boy, that's almost worth it. But there's nothing really saying I'm going to get it to be able to play another science tag. I think I'm not going to do these. What? What, are you crazy? Yep, I said it. All right. So first thing, I'm going to spend 8 of these. Make sure that's 8. And raise this up another one since it's 16, which raises terraform rating. Don't forget to do that, sir. 2, 3, 4, 6. Damn. I'm going to do this one. So I spend 4 energy, and I get 2 of it back in steel. Raise this up to 5, which raises this up to 29. Oh man, I better put down a. Tempted to put down a greenery tile to get 2 more greenery tiles and be able to put down another greenery tile. Ugh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna spend 20, and I'm gonna put one of these down. I'm gonna put it here, so I'll get $4. Actually, I have to put that next to something I own. And you know what? I actually own these city tiles, but I didn't put my thingies on them. Right? Yeah. But that's fine, so I can just put it right here. I don't get a discount though. Ah, that's bad. I didn't think about that. So I can put it here. And that will raise my terraforming. And it'll give me 2 of these, which I can then spend. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. These are so fiddly. And put down another one of these. Wait, did I just raise that? Shit, I don't think I did. I need to look at that. I think I raised my terraforming, but I don't think I raised that, which is going to be impossible to know because that raises that too. So I'm going to raise this for this one and raise this here. And I'm pretty sure I did not raise that for my last one, but I'll look on the actual video. Hey, there's a good thing about having a videotape. Yeah, I guess I'll put this in this stupid. See, I'm not getting my my discounts. Because the cities that I own are in the wrong spot. I should have put the cities near the water. That was really stupid. But anyway, I'll just put it here or whatever. I'll just get 2 more. And I'm going to look and see if I did add it. Yeah, I did not actually. I checked and I did not put that up, so I put it up 1 more. Now I am going to spend 16 to put in an ocean tile. So I have 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, wait. That's -3. Actually, only costs 15. So I have 10, 12, 15, yeah. And I'll put an ocean tile. Ugh. Remembering to raise my terraforming rating. And I'll just put it right here. It gives me 2 more plants. 5, 8. Kind of want to put this one down now, but I cannot because it costs 17, and I do not have that amount of money. What do I have? 4, 5, 8, 14. I have nothing. Could get another card. That's dicey. Oh man, I am in trouble again. Oh, big trouble. Alright. So we're 12, 32. Let's see, wait. I'm at 32. So 38. There's 35. 8. 1 steel, 1 titanium, down to 4 energy, 7, and 4 more cards. Don't need decomposers. And 1 ME less, not gonna be much right now. Uh-oh, what's this? Decrease your production, any number, increase your ME, nope. I always say ME, it's MC. Gain 3 plants, or add 3 microbes, or 2 animals to another card. Place an ocean tile. Ocean tile. And 3 plants for 16. For 10. That's a pretty good deal.
I might do that actually. Buy that for 3. Okay, so I'm going to raise the heat for 8. Raise my terraforming. I'm going to spend 4 energy on that card to gain 2 steel. And raise this up, which raises the heat again, which raises that terraforming again. Okay, cool. Now, what am I going to do? Okay, so I think now I'm going to do this card right here. It costs 16 minus 6, so it costs me 10. Gain 3 plants. And then I get to add an ocean tile. Just right here. And that will allow me to get 2 more. Can I get 2 more plants somewhere? Yeah. Wait, move terraforming up, don't forget that. I can get 2 plants up here. Not getting the discounts, but I guess that doesn't really amount to that much. So 2 more plants here, which is cool. It means I get to take 8 of these out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, they're so tiny. And I get to place this guy. And it has to be somewhere over here because I own those tiles, so that is not a good situation at all. But at least if I go here, then next I can go there and get a discount, I guess. Or I could get a card. Do I want a card or do I want... That's hard to say. Card could be very helpful right now. Especially a good building. I think I'm going to play it safe here. I'm going to put this here. Gain this. Gain that and that. And then, I wanted to do this one. Kelp farming costs 17 though, that is really expensive. But it gives me 2 plants and raises my plant production by 3. Really, I should be much more worried about this, the heat production situation, because I am not doing well there. I mean, this just raises it by 1. Ugh, that's not good. Although that 14 business is pretty good because that only cost me 11. And there's some way of making more money. Wait, did this make me more money? No. I thought I had another card that this increases by 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually play this one. It costs 17. And there's no discounts on it. But I'm not going to spend this card, so that is, I'm discarding that $1 right there. So now that costs me 16. 15. 10 and 5 is 15. That raises this by 2. Gives me 3, 1, 2, 3, and it actually gives me another 2 plants. That's pretty good. Gain 3 plants. This one gives me 3 plants, which is nice. It costs 16, but I have this. What do I have here? 2, 3, 6, that's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. Needs to be at negative 12, which for me was really negative 16 anyway, so I can play this. So I play that, increases my money by 2, so I'm at 10 right now. That's pretty cool. And I gain 3 plants. So that's pretty cool. Enough? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exactly enough. That's 3, 7, 8, yeah. One more tile, which is going to raise this one and raise my terraforming one. And I guess I will place it here. Yeah, I guess I'll place it here.
so I can get one more plant. So I guess I will spend 11 to raise this one more, raise this one more. And that's all I can do. Take this off, move this up. And I'm at 39 plus 10 is 49. There's 40. 5. 49. One of these, and I get one of those. And 3 plants now, so that's nice. 4 energy. And 7 heat. And then we see what kind of cards we got going on. I used almost all my cards, so that's pretty good. I can see already this is some kind of weird animal. Don't need that. More. Needs 2 science tags, which I definitely have. Place a green retire and raise oxygen 1 step. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's definitely worth it, so I'm buying that for 3. That'll help out. Although I think I'm pretty good on oxygen. What does this do? Let's be a -6, which I am. Plant production 1 step, which one more turn, that doesn't really help me. Increase your heat production 3 step. Boy, this would have helped before. Your plant production 1 step. It's not really going to help me right now. Okay. So I am going to raise the heat. Another one. Raise that up. Then I'm going to I guess that raises my oxygen 2. Putting this down will raise it 1. So 1, 2, 3. I just need 1 more, which I could do that this time, but maybe I shouldn't. Because this energy is going to move over to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 7 is 16, which is exactly how much I need to raise that 2. So I might not do that one. Let's see. I think I'm definitely going to do this one. I have the 2 science tags. It costs 15. So I'll just go ahead and play that. It's funny, it says place a green air tile and raise oxygen 1 step. Why wouldn't you raise oxygen 1 step? It cost me 15 instead of, what does that usually cost? 20, so that's pretty good. So I'm spending my 15. I'm going to place this. Really I could either get a card or get 1. Maybe I should. I wonder if I should get a card. The thing is, a card just might absolutely not be helpful. Better not do that. So that raises. Shit, did I just raise that? I know I gotta raise this. It gives me this. I don't know. I don't think I raised that. Let me look. Alright, I think my best bet now is to pop this sucker down. Costs 25. I have 2 right here. So it costs me 23. Here's 20. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to minus 2 of my energies, which doesn't really matter. It's going to put up my steel by 2 and my titanium by 1, which really doesn't matter too much. But it's going to let me get 2 more oxygens, which that's actually good. So I'm going to put my terraforming rating up 2, and I'm going to put this oxygen up 2. Yeah. Then I think I'm going to stop there, actually. What do I have? I have 11. I could actually raise that up 1, which will give me another $1 next turn. I'm not doing this situation. I curtailed that because I want this 4 over here, because then I'll be able to raise that twice next turn. See, if I raised it once this turn, it would give me an extra $1, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter, does it? I think I am going to do that anyway, so I might as well get a... Well, no, because I actually have to see what cards I'm going to get, so I think I'm going to end there. I'm going to move this over, Those stay the same. Going into the last round here, folks. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I think it's going to be close. I think at least it's not going to be an embarrassment like last time. So now I get my, what do I get here? 43, 53? Is that all I'm getting? Why did I think I was getting more? 43, 10 is 53. 30, 53. Yeah, easy peasy. And I get actually 3 of these. I get 2 now of the titanium. What's nice is I get 3 plants, only 2 energy, which doesn't really matter right now. And I get 7 heat, which there should be enough here for me to do 2 temperature rises. Now here's the only thing that might save me as a card. There's a card that lets me raise heat or do something like that. It's the only thing that's going to help me out. See that? Pay less for space card. 4 science tags, which is strangely I do have. But it just raises production, which doesn't help me in the last turn. When you play a space card, pay 2 less for it, doesn't help me. Oh my gosh, these are completely unhelpful. Increase your energy production and your main production. Wow, those, well, I'm screwed. I don't think I can win this game now. That's really too bad. I thought maybe I was going to get some good cards. Oh well. Well, I could still actually place a... Maybe I'll get some good cards there. I don't know. So, let's see. What is going on now? Well, first off, I can do... Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, I calculated properly. And I'm going to be able to raise the heat by 2. Yeah. So 1, 2 terraform, which doesn't really matter right now. So now I'm effectively at 0 because of this situation. So I can do this to add 2. Maybe I should do that right now. Spend the 18. I think I might do that actually, because then I can get some cards. I don't know where else that would help me, because I'm already going to spend, I already have enough of the, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So that parameter will be, I can get that parameter no problem. The problem is going to be getting the heat up. So I think I am going to spend the 18 on this, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess the only real reason to do that right now is to get the couple dollars. But that's all right. So I spent 18 on this because I'm at 0, effectively. And I just place 2 ocean tiles. And I think, and see, I have 2, oops. I have 2 left there, which is bad because that's only going to raise it another 1. But, oh well. I don't think these ocean tiles can help me at all unless I can possibly get a card. A good card. So I'm going to put this in the Viking site right here. And it's going to be 2 cards. Let's see if I can get a miracle here, folks. Something that raises heat. Nope, that raises production. That does not help me. Oh my gosh, really? Your global requirements are +2 or -2. I already have that. I wonder if they stack. I guess they would stack. But that doesn't help me at all either. Wow, that's really a shame. Oh, actually, when I put this out, I forgot I'm supposed to move that up. And I get to place 1 more. I mean, it doesn't help me to put it anywhere else, really, except for maybe getting a card. That's the only thing I could think of. I can possibly save the day here. So if I do this, and what's this? Yep, it's giving me heat. Production, which production doesn't help me out at all right now. All right. Let's see what I got here. 30, 45, 46. Now I'm only going to be able to raise that 4. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. What a bummer. All right, well, I'll spend this 8. And I'll put this guy down. What a bummer. Yeah. I guess I'll just put it here, which gives me $4. And also, what was that, a plant, which doesn't really matter. Then, let's see here. The next thing I need to do is, I guess, just see, you know, I guess I could just, oh, I was supposed to do this. So that's done. And then, oh, and erase this one. Then, I mean, I could raise this a couple. See, I don't have any cards. That's the only card that does that, and it costs this ridiculous amount of money, so. Yeah, oh, look at that. I forgot about that. I can actually draw a card with 2 if I want. Should probably do that. Let's see what I got here. I mean, I at least have to raise that 2 to put another one of those tiles out, but that doesn't really help me either, so, but I am going to do that. So it actually cost me 11 to do that, so here's 11. We'll put that up 1, move that, and then another 11. We'll put it up again, which moves that up, which allows me to say I still have 1 left. And placing this, again, doesn't really help me at all. Yeah, I would need heat or, yeah. I mean, and these are the only waters left, so none of those actually help. Then, let's see. I have 28 left. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I mean, I could put my last, it's either putting the last water out, which does nothing, or maybe raising the temperature a little bit. Well, I was really close though, so 25, so 28 I can raise the temperature. What does that cost me? 11, so I could raise it 2 times. And I'll just put my last yeah, for 15, I'll put this one out here. Get 2 more of these, why not? And then, so for 13, well, it cost me 11, and I can raise this 1 more. Wow, so look at that. So after this whole game is over, I'm missing 3 jumps there. 1, 2, 3. If I raise that 3 more times, I would have won. There's just no way for me to do it. I could have raised it 1. But, well, what a shame. Anyway. Well, you know what? Here's something funny. I have 2. I can do this. I can spend 2 and get a card. Bam! Here we go. Pay 4. Can't do it. I have no money. Look at the top card and either buy it or discard it. Huh. Well, I could use this for $2, but that can only be done once per turn. Yeah, well, I lost. Damn, but that was close. Ah! All right. All right, so second game, did not win once again, but at least it's not, you know, it's not an embarrassment. I don't know. I mean, thinking about what I did wrong that game, I don't know. I don't know if I did anything wrong, really. I mean, I'm sure, you know, people who are good at this game, you know, were cringing at my at the moves I was making, but I mean, I was really close. 3 more bumps, or, you know, maybe if I, you know, bump that up this game and instead like had, you know, a better card for putting out, you know, some more oceans, or maybe if I would have kept some of the other ones that I got really early on that discounted putting temperature up. But it's just hard for me to have all this massive amount of cards that I'm just waiting to use much later, you know. I guess it's kind of an investment, but I mean, I went through all my cards, so I think I did fine. I didn't end up with like a whole bunch of cards down here that I couldn't play. My production, you know, I probably would have done better with a little bit more titanium production. I don't know. I mean, I think I did pretty good, but I don't know. It's getting better and better. Maybe possibly next game. Maybe next game, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next game.